Well, hello there, all you awesome people of the internet. Welcome back to the All Seasons on F1 2014, and we move on now to the Chinese Grand Prix. Yes, here we are at China, home of the Lithuanians. No, that's not right, is it? Anyway, let's continue now. This is the Chinese Grand Prix, and let's see what qualifying time the Hookster's going to put in our glorious Ferrari car. Oh my god. It's pole position at the moment. It's pole position for the Hookster. Anyway, after the end of qualifying session 1, we still ended up in pole. Nico Rosberg in second, Sebastian Vettel in third, and Kimi Raikkonen in 13th place. After the second qualifying session, we ended up in 5th position, just ahead of Kimi Raikkonen, Nico Rosberg in the lead. And after the final shootout session, we ended up in 5th place for the race. Okay then, let's do this. So once again, it's time for the 5 lights to go out on the All Seasons clear mode, and we say go, 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 and it's away we go. From 5th position on the grid, we've got Daniel Ricciardo, the Honey Badger just off to the right of us, Sebastian Vettel in front of us, and both the Mercedes cars. Don't forget, of course, we've got to get past the Mercedes. There's Rosberg, there's Hamilton. It's going to be very, very tight indeed into turn 1. Oh, we're trying to thread our way past these Mercedes, and we get past both the Mercedes. There's Vettel. Do we get past Vettel? Oh my goodness, we do! Up into pole position, up into first place. Oh my god, I can't contain my excitement. That's another fantastic move from the Hookster. From 5th position on the grid, straight up into first place after just one corner. Oh my goodness, and I've given myself another one of those famous ice cream headaches just doing that. Oh my god, I've got to calm down. So the Hookster in first place. He's beaten everyone and both the Mercedes, which is vitally important if we're going to win this championship. We have to beat these Mercedes cars, otherwise it's game over, because the Mercedes are far, far faster than this Ferrari. So I do believe he's the 3rd fastest car in 2014. I think it was beaten by the Red Bulls. So we have got to use whatever advantage we can, and most of the advantage comes from the first few corners, of course, trying to thread our way through that traffic and get up further in the field. So first position now for the Hookster. Yes indeedy, Mr. McGreedy. Oh my god, I cannot contain my excitement anymore as we go down this extraordinarily long straight at the Malaysian circuit in China. Yes, extraordinarily long straight. And we get to the end now. Sebastian Vettel is in 2nd place, and behind him is his teammate Daniel Ricciardo, the Honey Badger, of course, both in the Red Bull. So where are the Mercedes cars? They've completely disappeared off the planet. Completely disappeared. Anyway, we're just about to complete lap 1. It doesn't matter about them, it just matters about us, because we're still in the lead as we go back into standard mix now and go into lap 2. Now is Sebastian Vettel going to try and get past us? It's looking very, very close now as we look at the mini screen. Oh my goodness gracious me, there's contact with Sebastian Vettel and myself. I think he may have lost a little bit of his wing there. That was a very audacious move from Sebastian Vettel there, trying to get past, and he didn't quite manage to pull it off. Anyway, this is now lap 2, going to lap 3. The DRS has been enabled, which means I think Vettel may be going for another dive. Let's have a look and see on the middle. Oh no, Jesus Christ. There was definite contact there, and Sebastian Vettel has lost all of his front wing. All of his front wing has gone. So he is going to drop back pretty rapidly, as you can see. Still showing in 2nd place, but Hamilton is bound to get past him pretty bloody quick because he's got no front wing in his car, so he's going to have to come in for a pit stop. So, drama and excitement already at the Chinese Grand Prix as the Hookster still stays in 1st position, and there is the confirmation. Vettel has dropped back behind Lulu, the blessed one. He is behind Lewis Hamilton now. He's going to come into the pits very, very soon. Anyway, we accelerate forward as lap 5 of the Grand Prix. Hamilton now in 2nd place. Rosberg, his teammate, right behind us in 3rd position, or should I say right behind Lewis Hamilton, because Lewis Hamilton is right behind me. There he is, right up my quiche Nadels, trying to get past. Is he going to try and go any outside like Sebastian Vettel did and try and oh Jesus, very, very close, but he had a little bit more foresight there than Sebastian Vettel did and didn't lose any of his wing there. But wowzers, that was once again very, very close indeed as we accelerate forward out to lap 6 of the Grand Prix. Still in 1st place for the Hookster, as you can see, but Lewis Hamilton is still trying to get past us as we go into Rich Mix, because we've got to defend against no, actually it's Rosberg now. It's Nico Rosberg trying to get past us. Wowzers, they've changed positions. Oh no, I don't believe it. Rosberg crashed straight into the side of us, and that's his front wing gone as well, I do believe. I think that's Rosberg's front wing gone. Wowzers, that was real close. He could have had us off there. He could really have had us off. Anyway, we accelerate forward out to lap 7 of the Grand Prix. Valtteri Bottas is currently in second place. Rosberg in third. I don't know how much damage he had on his car there, but it doesn't matter because we're coming in for our pit stop now. So we pit from the lead. Just looking at the mini-map now. Let's have a look and see where everyone else is. Well, we're okay at the moment, but there's a car just coming round to start. No, he's coming in as well. Wowzers. So we've got more cars, so we might actually rejoin the lead. We'll find out in a moment. But the lads changed the tyres from the soft tyre, which was the yellow sidewall tyre, onto the hard tyre, which is the white sidewall tyre. And we are going to wait a minute. I think there's a car coming down the pit lane. Is there a car coming down the pit lane? Just having a look. Yes, there is, and it's Lewis Hamilton. Oh my goodness, he's jumped us as we come out of the pits. So we've got to get past Lulu, and we've only got a few turns to do it in. Otherwise, he will be away and gone. So it's time to palm the beans now. It's time to give it the full gravy and see if we can get past Lewis Hamilton. Well, the only chance we've got is a dive into this next turn as we go into Rich Mix now, because we've got to catch up to Lulu. Come on, pile it on, Dave, pile it on. Oh my goodness, he's going to dive. Yes, he does. It's the Hookster complimentary or whatever that bloody word is, dive, and he makes it, and he goes up into first position, of course, which was how he was pretty much from the start of this race. Fantastic. Anyway, we accelerate forward out to lap 8 of the Grand Prix. As you can see, still in first position, but we're under more pressure now from Lewis Hamilton, who once again is trying to get past us. He's going on the outside this time. Oh, he's made contact with us, but we hold on steadfastly hold on to this first position on lap 9 of this Grand Prix. Okay, it's time to accelerate forward now to lap 11, and we're still holding on to first place. Not really much change in the positions. As you can see, Hamilton still in second, Valtteri Bottas still in third place at the moment, but Lulu is swarming all over the back of me like an angry shark. Yes, like an angry shark. He's like a great white, just stalking me now. Look at it, trying to get past. Oh my goodness, it's epic. It really is. Anyway, on to lap 13 now. Still holding on to first place at the moment. It looks like we could be on for the win, but it's just started to rain, but that's not going to affect us. There's only one more lap to go as we go into lap 14. This is the last lap of the race, so still holding on to first place. Hamilton in second, Bottas in third, and Rosberg. Oh, Jesus Christ, we get hit straight into the side pod by Lewis Hamilton. He almost had us straight off there. We got dirt on our tyres. We've got to be careful, because we've got a lack of grip now on the track. But wow, did you see that? Wowzers, absolute wowzers. Lulu almost had us off there into the scenery. But we hold on now, and then we're just in the dying last seconds of this Grand Prix. And we are going to cross the line, I do believe, in first place, which means 25 World Championship points for the Hookster in the Ferrari. Yes! Get in there as we cross the line. Yes! Oh my goodness, I started to sound like Mr. Christian then. It's mutiny, Mr. Christian. Mutiny. I will hang you dogs from the nearest yardarm. I will, yes, hang you dogs from the nearest yardarm. Yeah, anyway. Fuck's sake. Look, shut up, it's hot in here, okay? It's hot. Bloody hot. First place for the Hookster. So in the Drivers' Championship now, we are still 9 points ahead at the moment of Nico Rosberg, who's currently in second with 77 points. Kimi Räikkönen in sixth with 29 World Championship points. Wowzers. Well, what can you say? It's mutiny, Mr. Christian. Shut up now. Look, we're not doing Pirates. We're doing Formula 1. Just get on with it. And in the Constructors' Championship, we are in second place with 115 points. Okay, then it's time to move on to the next Grand Prix, which is the Spanish Grand Prix. Oh, lovely. Oh yes, Dave likes a little bit of Spanish, especially that Carmen Jorna. Cool, blimey, governor. Cool, blimey. Anyway, let's move on now to the Spanish Grand Prix. Yes, home of the Spaniards and quite a few other species. And anyway, after the first qualifying run, we ended up in 7th position, as you can see. Roman Grosjean ended up in... And after the second run, we actually did get into the shootout. We ended up in 11th place. Oh, bollocks. Anyway, it's time once more for the 5 lights to go out on the... Wait, I need a shit. Please stop the race. Please, no, I need to go. No, it's okay. And it's away we go. From 11th position on the grid, we've got Magnussen and McLaren just off to the right of us, and Valtteri Bottas as we managed to dispatch him as well. Oh, this is going to be very, very tight, lads. Very, very tight indeed. I always hate this bit as we go into the first turn. It's going to be a complete clusterfuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I always shut my eyes through that bit. But it's okay. The Hookster has got through once again. Up into 6th position, we got Nico Hulkenberg in the Force India. Oh, he almost binned it there. But Vettel's going very, very wide as well. Oh, Jesus Christ on a stick. Oh, that almost scared the living crap out of me. He managed to get past the Force India and now he's going for Sebastian Vettel, and he crashes straight to the back of Daniel Ricciardo. Oh, thank Christ he's a 2014 cars and not 2019 cars. Otherwise his car would be a bit of paper mache by now. But it's not. It's a strong car, everyone. It's a strong car, and it can take a slight little knock. Oh my goodness. So up into 3rd place at the moment for the Hookster on the first lap of the race. But can we catch these Mercedes? Well, the answer to that is going to be a resounding no. A resounding nada. Absolutely nada, because these cars are absolutely unbeatable as long as they get out in front. If we can actually get past them, they're not, but if they get out in front, we've got no chance of catching them. So it looks like it's going to be 3rd place at best in this race today. Now our rival at the moment is Nico Rosberg, so he's the one we've really got to catch, but I think we've got no chance now. It's about to complete the end of lap 1. And look at them, just look at the advantage they've got. Look, they're almost right the way down the end of the start-finish line already as we go back into standard mix. And Hamilton is in the lead. As we accelerate forward down to lap 4 of the Grand Prix, still holding on to 3rd place. And both the Mercedes cars are currently driving around the next circuit, yes. And now we're going to select intermediate tyres because unfortunately it has just started to rain. I don't know if you can see it out on the circuit, but there are a few drops of rain just starting to fall now, and this could really change up the race completely as we accelerate forward down to lap 6 of the Grand Prix. And as you can see, we're still holding on to 3rd place. Rosberg still in 2nd, and of course the blessed one himself, Mr. Lewis Hamilton, will be in 1st place as Daniel Ricciardo, the honey badger, is trying to put the moves on us. Oh, he's sworn all over the back of our car. Look at it, sworn all over the back of it. But we're going to fend him off, no problem whatsoever, and hold on to this 3rd place because as many points as we can get is what we need if we're going to beat these bloody Mercedes. Anyway, we accelerate forward down to lap 8 of the Grand Prix, and a few cars I think have come into the pits. Let's have a look at the mini-map now. There's one car coming. I think that is that Hamilton? Is that Hamilton? I think... Oh, there's a car coming out of the pits. Who is it? Who is it coming out of the pits? I think that may be Lulu, but I think we've jumped him. I think we may have bloody jumped him. As you can also see, it is starting to rain even more now on lap 9 of this Grand Prix. But yes, we have got past. It's Lulu. Yes, we got past Lewis Hamilton up into 2nd place at the moment. But of course, don't get too excited. We haven't had our pit stop yet. And our teammate now, Kimi Räikkönen, the Iceman himself, is in 3rd place. Fantastic as we accelerate forward now to lap 10 of the Grand Prix, and we just come past the start finish line. The car's just come out of the pits, and I do believe that's Rosberg. That's Nico Rosberg. Wowzers. So are we going to be able to catch up to Nico Rosberg in these sort of damp and wet conditions? Of course, it's very, very slippery on dry tyres, so we've got to be very, very careful. But can we catch Rosberg? Well, the answer to that was a resounding no. As we accelerate forward now to lap 10, it's time for our pit stop. Let's have a look and see if anyone else is coming. Oh, is that Rosberg coming in behind us? There is a Mercedes coming in. Anyway, we change now from the soft tyre and we change onto the intermediate tyre. Yes, the intermediate, because it is looking even more wet out there. Now, hopefully this is the right choice. Hopefully it's not too dry. Otherwise, we could be in real trouble. And we're going to rejoin now in... Is there any cars coming past us? I think we may be rejoining. Is it going to be 2nd place? Is it going to... It is 2nd place. We have jumped Lewis Hamilton somehow. Has he come back into the pits to change onto intermediate tyres? Well, he may have done so. He may have made the decision that the tyres weren't good enough. I reckon he must have changed onto the dry tyres and now he's had to go in for intermediates as we accelerate forward after lap 13, and it was an absolutely fantastic strategical call from the Hookster there. As you can see, it is raining really, really hard now, so we are on the right tyres for the rest of this race, but we got a car run up Arkisha Dells, and it is Hamilton. It's Hamilton. Look at this. This is unbelievable scenes. He's obviously had to come into the pits twice now, but he's still right up Arkisha Dells as we accelerate forward after lap 16 of the Grand Prix. Still holding on to this second place now. Our teammate Kimi Raikkonen is in third. I don't know what's happened to Hamilton. Oh, there he is. He's dropped down behind Kimi Raikkonen now. Wow, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. But as we go into lap 17, we've got absolutely zero chance of catching Nico Rosberg because he is away and gone. And that is it, everyone. The checkered flag. That's the end of the race. Nico Rosberg is going to win it. But we, more importantly than that, are going to finish in second place, which means 18 World Championship points to add to our campaign at the moment of trying to beat these damn Mercedes and hopefully not going to a season 4 of the all seasons, because otherwise I'm quite literally going to throw myself out a window. Yes. No, not really. There you go. The Hookster finishes in second place. Yes. Kimi Raikkonen in 4th position. Wowzers. Absolute wowzers. So let's have a look at the final scores on the doors there. Nico Rosberg won the race. Hookster was in second. Sebastian Vettel in third. Kimi Raikkonen in fourth. And Lewis Hamilton in 5th place. So in the Drivers' Championship now. Ooh, look at those points now. Just 2 points ahead of Nico Rosberg. This is going to be a very, very tight championship, I can see. Very, very tight indeed. Kimi Raikkonen in 5th position with 41 World Championship points. In the Constructors, we are in 2nd place. Well, there you go, everyone, as they congratulate themselves like they always do. We'll all be in the hot tub later. Yes, getting all in the lava, getting all that soap in all the crevices. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because that's what men do. That's what men do, isn't it, lads? Yeah. Yeah, anyway, thanks so much for watching, everyone. As always, there will, of course, be more later.